As a developer, the hardest part of launching an app isn't the code, it's the payments. Setting up Stripe, handling tax, compliance, and building a secure backend can take the weeks. But what if you could outsource all of that? Today I'm going to show you how to use Patreon as your complete payment provider and Pipedream as your serverless bridge to Firebase. In just the next 10 minutes, we're going to build a system where user pays on Patreon and your app unlocks their premium features instantly in the real time. No complex backend, no security headache. Let's dive in. So let's start from the core idea. You have a button inside your app where user will purchase your pro plan. So user clicks on that button and that button lets him to the Patreon profile. Usually to the Patreon portal where subscribe and the payment is made. So after user made the payment and successfully uh, made his checkout there, the Patreon is sending the webhook. So we transform that webhook to the pipe dream where our core backend logic is, and we're handling that hook inside the pipe dream. So after event is received in the pipe dream, we handle that, check the data that we got from that hook, and simple request to the any DB. In our case here is a Firebase where we do the update to the user is pro object is pro field inside the user object in our Firestore DB. And simple as that. So let's go into the implementation. So first, set up Firestore database. In my case, I use the Firestore database because it's real time and it's really easy to handle, easy to connect. So it can work with any database, but in my case, I use the Firestore DB. So just to show you here what we are going to have, we have this users, and I will put it to false. This is our users database where we will be updating from the Pipedream. So in order to allow Pipedream to update these fields, we need to go to the project settings, service accounts, and inside here we generate new private key. And you will get the key downloaded here, as you can see. It's a JSON object, and just keep it by side. Later we will need that key when we will be setting up the Pipedream. If you don't know how to connect the Firestore with your application, I will attach the links in the description. Second, the Patreon setup. So you go to your dashboard, click on the memberships, and you will see here the tier that you added. So I already added a tier for my application, but you can click add tier, fill out the data, whatever you want, add cover image, that kind of stuff. But when you finish that, you click the preview and copy that. So this will be, you can embed this button inside your application on somewhere wherever you want, and you're ready to go. So the next, Pipedream. After you created account, you navigate to your project. I already have one project settled up, so if you don't have, you click a new workflow. Here you create a project. If you don't have, if you have, you select the project that you already have and create workflow. This one takes the less credits, so you create the workflow, add the name, test, create the workflow. After that, we click add trigger, and we have to choose here new HTTP webhook requests. Once again, we click on the plus, search for the Firebase here. Here you choose use any Firebase admin API in Node.js. So here's the connection for it. So you set up connect new account, optional, and now the file that we downloaded, remember, we open it, project ID, you find project ID, paste the project ID, client email, copy also that, from the file. You just fill the data that's needed here from that file. Second, and private key. When you're pasting the private key, you will see like per key, private key, and that kind of stuff. You need to copy everything, even a new line, like everything you need to copy here. And you save this. Now you click test connection just to see if the connection works. Success. Perfect. Once we're done with this, we have a trigger here, and let's jump in the code. I already have the code here ready to paste for the updating my database. Maybe your database will be different from this one, but you can reuse mine. In the most of the things are same, just maybe for the update will be different. Just paste the code here, test. It works. Don't forget to press deploy after it's successfully finished. You have your URL here where hook can come. We copy this URL and go to our Patreon portal registration, register webhooks. So you paste that URL here that you copy from there and just add it. I already have that. So, and then you can test the endpoint. So just to show you, we go to our Firebase. Also to show you, my application is YouTube based, so this is extension actually, and it's YouTube based. So if you go to the profile, you see here we are on the free account. But now when you test this trigger and see what's going on, we create a member. That means the subscription. We click send test. We got response 200. We go inside the DB and wait till it propagate. It's updated, and time is updated. Nice. And we go to our application here and we are on the pro. Simple as that. And this is how you build a professional subscription system without writing a single line of the backend infrastructure. By combining the Patreon's trusted payment UI and with Pipedream's automation Firebase real-time database, you saved yourself weeks of development time. No server to maintain, no Stripe API updates to worry about it, and most importantly, no secure headers. If you found this tutorial helpful, I left you full Pipedream script and step-by-step checklist in the description below. If you run into any issues with the signature validation of the Firebase setup, drop a comment and I'll do my best to help you. Don't let payment integration stop you from launching your idea. Go build it, go launch it, and see you in the next video. Peace.